If promotion is the end of season aim for both these clubs, then player retention is surely the key. In Birmingham's case, that means keeping Matthew Upson beyond the January window. For Preston, David Nugent is a must. Both have just 18 months to go on their contracts. Upson's return from long-term injury is a major plus for Birmingham, who make just one change today. 18-year-old Fabrice Muamba returns in midfield. Another of the Arsenal prodigies, Nicholas Bentner, is leading the Blues' surge. Preston restore Matt Hill to the left-back role. Replacing him in the treatment room is Patrick Adjemang. So there's a first start of the season for Brett Ormrod. And fresh from Champions League duty in Kiev on Wednesday, the referee is Mike Riley. St Ledger. Off goes Nugent in pursuit, and Jaidi had to stretch a long way. Ormrod came back to Nugent, and it hits the base of the post after 70 seconds. And who knows, Preston may not get a better chance than that. It's a slice by Sadler, one by Ormrod. Here's Nugent! A foot away. And the most relieved man inside St Andrews must be the left-back Matt Sadler, because it was his miss-hit clearance that set up the chance. Here's Pugh. Ormrod. Nice turn! Yard either side, and it would have been 1-0. Here's the latest of what's now a catalogue of chances. It's well hit by Ormrod. Bentner. Pointing to where he wanted Jerome to go. He's still pointing. Not short of belief in his own ability, Nicholas Bentner. He'll be 19 next month. There's Upson! Off the line! It was Chris Sedgwick that saved the day for Preston. Didn't get the cleanest of purchase on the header, Upson. And it took a deflection off Hill before it was cleared by Sedgwick. Steve Bruce says he feels enthused this season by the attitude of his players, in vivid contrast to his experiences during the last campaign. Gary McSheffrey. Clements. Happier on his left foot. That's neat. Gary McSheffrey went down, seemed to have a case for a penalty, and Birmingham have missed the follow-up. Well, Mike Riley had a really good view. Steve Bruce has raced onto the apron of the pitch and is protesting to the fourth official. Trip or no trip? I'm inclined to say that the referee got that right. You can see Steve Bruce's case from his angle, his height as well. He's got no elevation. He would have thought a nailed-on penalty. But even after watching 2 or 3 replays, the amount of contact is still uncertain. So a let-off at one end for Preston. We could have had 4, 5, maybe even 6 goals in this game already. McKenna! And even the most experienced football watchers are looking at each other and saying, is it really 0-0? McSheffrey. Fouled by Alexander. McSheffrey. Watchful piece of goalkeeping by Nash. He'll do well to keep a clean sheet today. Matt Sadler. There was a slip there by St Ledger. Gary McSheffrey! At last a goal! And the only shock is that it's taken 31 minutes to arrive. And within moments of going down, claiming a penalty and being disappointed, Gary McSheffrey has steered Birmingham in front in this meeting of the top two. Goalkeeper seemed to be wrong-footed. That was because of the deflection off Matt Hill. Meant that Nash was helpless. Birmingham might have been 2 goals down early on. Now they are 1 goal in front. Misjudgment by Chilvers. Sadler. McSheffrey, that's neat. That's very neat. Two in 7 minutes for Gary McSheffrey. And what must Preston be feeling? Having gone so close so often, they now find themselves trailing by 2. And the key to this was the sleight of foot and the quick thought of Gary McSheffrey. Hill. Preston corner. Off Matthew Upson. Preston deserves something from this first half. And Ormrod makes sure they get it! In the final minute of the first period, Brett Ormrod marks his first start of the season with his 3rd goal of the season. Goalkeeper Mike Taylor won't watch that replay with much pleasure or satisfaction. An errant punch seized upon by Brett Ormrod.